Well, good morning, and welcome inside my tent again. I'm just outside of South Fork, and good news is I did not get murdered last night. um, like I said, I really wasn't that worried about. It. It was funny when I rode up here because there's bones everywhere, and the imagination is a very funny thing. But it was actually a very very pleasant night. It rained. Um, Boy, just after the sun set, it probably rained steady for about, well, probably an hour and a half is my guess. And the tent stayed perfectly dry. This tent is really impressing me because it's every time I pitch it, it rains, and I haven't gotten wet. I mean, everything is completely dry. And it wasn't a hard rain, but it was steady. I mean, it didn't let up. It was just a steady pace. And then when that stopped, boy, the temperature just dropped. You can see I'm wearing my little skull ski cap here, and I'm double layered. I had to put on double layers, even with my down sleeping bag. I was cold, and so the doubling up helped. And if I curled up nice and tight into the fetal position, I was fine. But it was more cold than I expected. I have a jacket that I could have put on if I really got serious, but it was out in the luggage rack. I didn't really want to go outside and get it. I'd rather just deal with it. But if things would have got critical, of course I could always just put on my jacket. I could put on my riding gear and I'd be fine. And my riding gear, I could withstand just about anything. But never got that bad, but just enough to just make me remember or make me realize, this is not the Southeast. Definitely a different climate, and the sky is really beautiful right now. In fact, I'm tempted to show you. I'll take some pictures of it. I actually even set it this way so that I'm recharging my battery on my phone. Only had about 23%. When I woke up this morning, and so I have this little Anchor battery pack that works really well. What I do is while I'm riding on the motorcycle, I have this plugged in to the motorcycle, and it charges the battery charger, and then I have power at the campsite for whatever I need. I also plug my phone into the machine while I'm riding too. So there's really no problem with power, as long as I'm somewhat careful. I also have to have power to keep my Bluetooth in my helmet juiced up. So that's the main reason I carry this. I need the Bluetooth in the helmet to work so that I can hear the turn-by-turn navigation. It just makes getting around so much easier when you're in a strange place. I can, at night, what I do before I go to sleep is I determine the next day's route. I have a general route, of course. I know generally where I'm going overall, but specifically, it changes from day to day. In fact, I've changed my plans a little bit today. I was looking on the map last night and discovered that there is a really, really nice looking, I hope it's nice, but it's at least on paper it looks good, a scenic drive I want to take. It's called the Silver Streak Scenic Byway. And let me think here. Boy, I should have had this in my mind here before I started rolling this video. But there's this is National Forest right at the edge of this little hilltop here, and everything to my northwest is National Forest and mountainous. And this Silver Streak byway runs right through that. It follows a river through there. I forget the name of the National Forest, and it's going to kill me that I didn't get this on the video. I'd have to actually turn off my phone and look at my nav. But anyway, the point is it looks really great, and I'm going to make my way over to Highway 50, and I think and then hit the canyon from there. You can tell it's early in the morning. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago, so my brain hasn't quite turned on yet, as you can tell. Anyway, just wanted to make this short video just to document the fact that Pastor Roger made it through the night without getting eaten by wolves or murdered by criminals. And the Lord is good. It was a good night. Slept really, really soundly. I'm amazed at how well I'm sleeping That is a surprise. I didn't think I would sleep this well. But this thermarest that I brought, I've got a little system of how to set it up too that I'm not going to bother to show you right now, but it really has made the difference. And it also makes use of space. So it's a twofer, and that's always good in my book. A way of laying it out that takes advantage of the space and makes it more comfortable. And in another video, maybe I'll show you that. But anyway, the point is I slept really good, feel good. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Colorado's beautiful. What am I doing living in Tennessee? Of course, every time I ride through Tennessee, I think the same thing. Boy, Tennessee is beautiful. Why doesn't everybody live here? So, you know, I guess I'm a fan of where I'm at. But all right, wish me well today. I'm going to go ahead and pack up. This was just a place to sleep. I didn't get much out other than my double layers. But I'm going to pack up the motorcycle and start heading on the Silver Streak Scenic Byway. Thanks for joining.